What is up, YouTube? This is Brindle here bringing you another Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle. I've got an awesome match today against I'm Licking Cats. This is a battle we actually had about a week ago, but due to computer troubles, I haven't been able to upload it. So, without further ado, let's get this battle started. So, I'm going to lead off with my Moses, because if you haven't watched my videos, I'm a big fan of leading off with Moses. He is Choice Scarfed, he's got the Volt Switch. Really, it's a really pretty safe go. So I'm going to go ahead and lead off with that, and he's going to lead off with his Barbed Wire, his Ferrothorn. And can I just point out how awesome Shiny Ferrothorn looks? Anyways, I know I've got nothing to fear from this thing, so I'm just going to go ahead and go for the trick. I'm going to dump my Choice Scarf on this Barbed Wire. And this is actually going to be a huge play, and it seemed like a great idea at the time, and really, right now it is, but it's going to turn out pretty bad in the end, and you'll see why. So, I'm going to dump that on him. He's now got a Choice Scarf Gyro Ball, and that's going to ruin everything for him. So now I've got a pretty good idea. I'm going to Volt Switch out because I can freely Volt Switch on his team. He's got no ground types. And I'm going to go straight back out to my Dentata, my Ferrothorn. And now his Choice Scarf Gyro Ball should be at, I don't know what the lowest number Gyro Ball gets to, but it should be at that. And it does 9 damage. So after Iron Barbs and my Rocky Helmet, he's going to be taking like 10 times more damage than he did to me with his attack. So right now, I figure I got a free turn to set up, so I'm going to go ahead and go for the Stealth Rocks. And really, I really should have seen this coming, and I should have gone for the Gyro Ball to break this balloon, and you'll see why later. So this is already 2 bad plays I've made, but they both seemed like good plays at the time. He's going to go for Fire Blast now, and he's going to take me out. I couldn't risk it. I couldn't remember if this was the Heatran that has Hidden Power Ice or Dragon Pulse or something, but a Heatran I've faced in the past has one shot at Dr. Breaky, so I couldn't risk switching straight in expecting a Fire Blast. So Dentata's going to go down. I'm going to have to go out into Mishroom. Now I know he's fearing the Mach Punch, so I'm going to go ahead and go for the Spore, because there's nothing he can really do about that. So Aang the Dragonite's going to come in, and this is good for me, because I can put this Dragonite to sleep, and thanks to Stealth Rocks I break his multi-scale. So Aang is going to go to sleep, and that's going to be great, because Dragonite is just a huge threat to my team. Special sets with Hurricane are awful, physical sets with Fire Punch are awful, and it's all around bad news. So he's going to show me the leftovers, telling me he is a bulky set. So I have no business staying in on this. He resists both of my stab moves, and I could maybe break through a more offensive one with Mach Punch, but there's no chance I'm getting through a bulky one. So I'm going to switch out. I'm going to go straight out into my Dragon, Dr. Breaky, because there's no chance that his Dragonite's going to wake up on the first turn. You need at least 1 turn of sleep, and it will outspeed everything but a Choice Scarf Dragonite. So, I'm going to go out into Dr. Breaky, and now I'm not fearing this Venusaur at all. I figure I can Dragon Dance on its face, I can take any hit he throws my way, and I'm not really scared of it. He wants to Sleep Powder me, I've got the Lumberry. But he knows I have the Lumberry, we've fought before. So he's just going to go ahead and smack it with the Sludge Bomb, do as much damage as possible. And I forgot just how powerful a Sludge Bomb off of Venusaur can be. I never see Sludge Bomb anymore. I see Giga Drain, I see Earthquake, I don't ever see Sludge Bomb. And so that caught me completely off guard. So I'm forced to go for the Outrage here. I thought maybe I could get a second Dragon Dance in if he tried to go for Sleep Powder. So I'm going to go for the Outrage because I'm not positive that an Adamant Earthquake would be able to take it out. And that is really unfortunate because he's going to go straight out into his Barbed Wire because he knows he can take the hit. So I'm going to be still locked into Outrage, and I'm going to hit him. And I was like, come on, KO, KO, KO. I need this KO. I really need this KO. And it's just going to live with just a sliver of health. So Dr. Breaky's going to go down to 13 HP, and he's going to be able to take me out with a Gyro Ball. So now, he is locked into this Gyro Ball. So, I mean, I've got nothing better to take it than Mount Turtle. I mean, I could go into Moses, but that's unnecessary. So, really, what I should have done is I should have set up a Rock Polish, but I didn't want to power up his Gyro Ball. So I'm going to go for the Earthquake and take out Barbed Wire. So Mount Turtle gets a kill. I don't know if you guys have seen my other videos, but Mount Turtle never gets a kill. Anyways, Aang is going to come in. And really, this is another instance when I should have set up a Rock Polish, because this thing is asleep, I've got a chance. So I see he's faster, which tells me that either Mount Turtle is really slow, which is really sad because he's Jolly Max speed, or his Aang is more bulky than less bulky than I thought. So I'm gonna get a crit here on the Crunch, and that's actually really unfortunate for him because I'm pretty sure he could have taken a Crunch. I am Life Orb, but that's not gonna mean much. Anyways, this is why I should have set up that Rock Polish, because he's gonna come in with this Heatran, and I don't even have a chance to break his balloon. because he's going to outspeed me and take me out with a Fire Blast. Now, if I'd gone for the Gyro Ball earlier and broken his balloon, and if I had set up a Rock Polish before, I could have taken out this Heatran and I would have been home free. As it is, I'm not able to. So what I have to do now is I have to send in Mishroom, and now because I killed the Dragonite, I'm free to set up another Spore. So he's going to hit me with a Fire Blast, and I'm just praying, no burn, no burn, no burn, please no burn, I can't afford this, I'm going to lose if he gets a burn. And so I'm going to get hit, and my HP is going to go down, 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 I'm going to live on my Sash, just like I planned. And I'm going to go for the Spore, because I don't get the burn, which is great, because it means that I won't die at the end of this turn. And Heatran's going to go to sleep. I'd like to point out right now that Heatran's eyes do not close when it goes to sleep, unlike every other Pokemon in 5th Gen. So I'm going to set up my Swords Dance because I've got the time. He's asleep. And I really considered going for a second one, and if I had, I probably would have been able to pull this game, a victory out of this game. So I didn't, so I hit him with the Mach Punch. So Heatran's going to go down. I knew I could take Heatran out, and I really considered just trying to take it out before trying to put it to sleep. But anyways, his Chris Angel's going to come in, his Alakazam, and I know from past battles that I have a chance of one-hit KOing this thing with Mach Punch after Swords Dance boost. So I'm going to go for the Mach Punch. I know I've done it before. And his HP is going to go down, 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 and he's not going to die. And that's going to be a huge problem, because he's going to kill Mishroom. And now, I don't know if you've been keeping count, but I only have 2 things left. I have Moses and I have Pure Hatred. So I'm going to send in Moses, and now because I don't have my Choice Scarf because I tricked it earlier, I have Focus Sash that I can't use because I lost some HP. So I'm going to die to a Psychic, so nothing's going to be able to touch this Chris Angel. My last Pokemon is Pure Hatred, and Pure Hatred doesn't actually have any attacking moves, so I have nothing to touch this Alakazam with. It's got Magic Guard, it's immune to Leech Seed, there's nothing I can do but accept the inevitable. But I'm going to Leech Seed anyways, because I'm not just going to run. There's no reason to run. And he's going to hit me with a Psychic. At this point, we were talking on chat, and he mentioned, well, good game now. He's like, you can just run. And I just, no. People need the satisfaction of seeing Pure Hatred die once in a while. So I'm going to go for the Substitute just because I might as well pretend I have enough HP for a Substitute. He's going to pick me off with a Psychic, and that's going to be an amazing game. So that is a badge well earned for I'm Licking Cats, and if anybody else thinks they've got what it takes to take me down, you've now seen that the badge can be earned. Come find me on r/Pokemon League DS. I am the Grass Gym Leader, Brindle891, and I'll be looking forward to your challenges. See ya!